All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with my weapons. As my weapons, I'm running a lightweight M4. Has 18% enemy armor damage, 23.4k damage. I'm doing 850 RPMs, and my total mags is 63. I'm running the talents of responsive, unforgiving, and destructive. All right. As my secondary, I'm running an enhanced AUG A3P. It's doing 21% critical hit chance, 20.7k damage. I'm running deadly, responsive, and fierce on this. All right, and as my sidearm, I'm running a first wave X45 with expert, unharmful. All right, let's get into the gear here. As the gear, of course, you could tell I'm running a Barrett chest piece. I got 1956 armor. It was already spec'd into Stanima 1236. I put in firearms gear mod. I'm running 16,434 health and 9% exotic damage and 52% ammo capacity. All right, and I'm running two firearm gear mods there. Moving on to the mask, I'm running a Ferro mask, 960 armor, 1264 firearms. Major attribute is 9% exotic damage resilient, and the minor is 14% blind and death resilience. I would have rather have burned there, but I couldn't obviously get burned there. So, but hey, other than that, it's a pretty good, decent mask that I got. I've gotten a few of them, now, and this is probably the best one I got. So. All right, moving on to the knee pads. I got the Showbow knee pads, 1645 armor. It was already spec'd into a firearm, so I added one firearm gear mod. Man, if you don't have these Showbow knee pads, I suggest you really focus on getting them, man, because these Showbow knee pads are awesome. Took me a while to find a good build to be able to use them, because you'll see other builds that I'll be putting on the next couple of days. It was hard to be able to make it work with what I got, but I love it with this build. This is possibly one of my favorite builds right now because of all the utilities that it has. So, but anyway, back to here covering the knee pad. So the health is 16,531. I rolled into that to get a little bit more health. The minor attributes that came with, I was happy with shock and burn. I could really do away with disoriented, and I would have rather disturbed, but hey, can't get perfect, So pretty much this is a good knee pad. I'm happy with it. It's probably the best one that I got. And I really, really love this knee pads for the utility. So, all right, moving on to the book bag. I got a specialized book bag. 1,137 armor. I would have loved to have higher armor. I've been trying to get me a better one. I just crafted a bunch of bags a couple of days ago, no luck. So anyway, this was already I had 1264 Stanima. This is one of the ones that I did re-roll. That I crafted when I bought the blueprints a couple of weeks ago. The major attribute is 13,146 health, as you see here, and the minor is 56% armor capacity. I always try to go for ammo capacity in my book bag out of my chest. That way I never have to be worried about running out of ammo. I was just running a mission yesterday, and a couple of my boys, they ran out of ammo, yeah, that's why I always spec into, make sure that I have ammo capacity. Anyway, moving on to the gloves, man. These gloves, the Skull MC gloves. 989 armor, that's pretty awesome right there. I think the max is like 1,000, so I'm pretty close there. I got 1237 firearms. I would have loved to have it a little bit higher, but I have to recalibrate for critical hit damage, as you see here at the bottom. I don't remember what it brought, but yeah, overall, these are some decent gloves. I got assault rifle damage there, 5% critical hit. 1220 assault rifle damage, 5% critical hit chance, and 17% critical hit damage that are recalibrated for, which is max. Plus, I got the damage increased by the 16% from the Skull MC talent. So pretty much this is awesome, man. This is a pretty good glove. The only thing, like I said, I would like to have is a little bit more firearms. Close to 1272 as possible. But other than that, it's pretty good, man. And then last is my holster, man. Wow, the nimble talent. I'll talk about that in a second. Armor's 985. I recalibrated for more firearms. I got 1269. I have 1258 stamina and 1253 electronics. So it pretty much is a good balanced holster. And then I have 7,208 health. So, but man, this nimble holster, man, I wish I would have been turned into this earlier. When I first built this high end, I was running a sturdy, I believe, and then I got me a nimble, and yeah, man, I love this talent. What it does. I'm really trying to enjoy as much as I can with it before they do whatever it is that they're gonna do. They're gonna nerf it or whatever, But yeah, man, if you don't have yourself a nimble holster and you didn't buy the blueprints last week, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago, make sure you try to get yourself a good one, and enjoy it, man. It's a really fun build. And for those that don't know, real quick, the nimble talent, he was 2% on max health for every 1 meter running cover to cover doing combat. Man, and that definitely helps. It's very hard for PvP. I don't really use it a lot for PvP because it's hard, but for PvE content, man, it's amazing. When I'm soloing a DZ North, or I'm doing missions and stuff like that, yeah, great talent. So overall, folks, that's my high-end build here. Really quickly, DPS, I'm doing 353 with my lightweight M4, and 299 with my AUG. I got 6 firearms. I got 6606. My toughness is 378, 955 as you see. My stamina is 5169, and I'm running 127 skill power, and electronics is 3070. So pretty much that's it, folks. This is my high-end build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you give us a like and comment below. Let me know what you think I could improve here, what you like, what you don't like. If you got something that you've done different in your high end, let me know. This is always a work in progress. And make sure you subscribe to our channel, support the channel. That way we continue to grow and provide more content. I will be adding more builds. I got 4 characters, multiple builds, 2 on each of those characters. So I'll be sharing more builds here in the next couple of days or so, whenever we get around to it. So have a great one, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.